I think I've seen Ominis in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominis was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominis. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominis have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominis cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the Blasting Curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominis. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target. Confringo! Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses. Nice work. How's it feel? That's it! I think I've got well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominis and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominis about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll
Confringo!
send you now.
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello.
I recognize. Did you just come from the...
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with Headman.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard! I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find
Incendio!
it by walking past that
Confringo!
and focusing on what you need. But
Incendio!
you can't reveal the room on your own.
Confringo!
Well, I'm here
Expelliarmus!
to take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Incendio!
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I
Expelliarmus.
wondered where that had gone to. Can't believe
Expelliarmus.
it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this.
Incendio!
Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Confringo! Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your... and find out.
Accio! Accio! I hope that house elf can find us in here. Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that... The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from Tomes and Scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as Moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potions station and potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class. Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Revelio. I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor? Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand. Any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Deek thinks you are doing good work here. Oh dear. Perhaps you didn't know Deek was near.
You're gonna regret coming here.
Levioso! Confringo! Incendio! Protego! Confringo! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Confringo! Protego! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Confringo! Accio! Levioso! Confringo! Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
What are you up to now?
Oh, I shall enjoy this. Protego! Pathetic! Expulso! Optimus!
Incendio! Confringo!
Too slow!
Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Accio! Levioso! Confringo! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio!
Oh dear. Deke thinks perhaps you didn't know Deke was near.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent. Summoner's Court isn't...
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio!
Accio. Nothing to it. I'll let you have that one. Accio. All in the wrist.
Accio!
Wait, did I win? I won! We should have bet a few galleons on that. Care to go again?
Another time, perhaps.
Can't say I blame you. Perhaps come back when you're a bit more prepared to beat someone of my skill.
Incendio! Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
It seems we may have an intruder in our midst.
Incendio!
What was that? Come here. Back from... No one hides from me! Shall we finish what we started?
Protego!
You may want to...
Expelliarmus!
Deathly one of my own! I never did fight. Oh, this ain't right!
Confringo!
Let's play!
Protego! Expelliarmus!
No, too hard. Release me! Yeah. Afraid to take a hit, are you?
Petrificus totalis!
What's this?
Confringo! Petrificus totalis! Tempest Totalis.
I'll check your pockets after you.
Protego! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Stupefy! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
It seems we may have an intruder in our midst.
Oh well.
I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named. I'm always given the dull.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego!
You may want to booze.
What's that?
Confringo! Protego! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Protego! Confringo! Confringo! Incendio!
Reducto!
Rookwood, don't go! Incendio!
You'll pay for that! Confringo! Tiger! And in the clouds, this one!
Incendio! No! Confringo!
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Protego!
Incendio! Confringo!
Expelliarmus!
Confringo! Reducto! Hang on! Confringo!
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Coward! Fight me fairly! A lucky shot! You're a bit dodgy with your skill finger!
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. This place has seen better days.
They come after me.
Call out for me all you want!
Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough beast flesh for everyone. Perhaps I'll scout around Phil.
I know you're there.
How come I always draw the short straw? Someone messing about?
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protectors to tell us. If you ask me.
One of the little bastards scratched me. Long enough to regret it. All flavour of wicked to be had with the dark arts.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you, if you get my meaning.
Expelliarmus.
One in Merlin. I heard something.
Let's see what's up with you this time, Merlin.
Running home!
Confringo!
Confringo!
Marvelous strike!
Protego!
Incendio! Feel a burning
Incendio!
sensation.
Incendio!
Oh, it's actually quite beautiful.
Protego!
Incendio!
Confringo!
Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus!
Done! How disarming!
Confringo!
Put up quite a fight, though, didn't they?
Protego! Rookwoods don't...
I don't know what they think I'll see around here.
Protego! Stupefy! Confringo!
Confringo! I'll admit, he's had already.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Up here!
Incendio!
Protego!
Perhaps you ought to give up. Incendio! Confringo!
Admirable trick.
I'm Superman!
Protego!
I want to right gymnastics will save you. You'll have to fight it, Victor.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
I never expected that from you. What the?
Incendio!
Who taught you that?
One less poacher in the wizarding world. I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Revelio. Accio.
Come out before I find you.
Confringo. Worst poacher. Incendio.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Incendio.
Who with a nice mushroom stew about it. Not quite.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Stupid.
No! White rat this out longer than necessary.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Thought it would help. Well, that's very kind.
Am I missing? Confringo!
Another selection for you all.
Expelliarmus! Revelio!
Appears I won't be going up there. I suppose I'm not allowed up there.
Off on another adventure, are we?